coming up in this read. Every time they try to take you down, you just get stronger and stronger and stronger, right? So they try and up the ante. They try and do something more and more extreme every single time. Hi Twin Flames, so we are doing your reading for April 2023. Please go check out my description box and my pinned comment below for any information that you need. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, okay? So not everything is going to apply for you. These readings are not zodiac or gender specific either, okay? Right, so Twin Flame Collective, what's going on for you for the month of March? Right, so let's take a look at the situation to begin with, Twin Flames. What is the situation, please? For our twin, thank you. Right, that's reversed. The Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. Confusion, indecision, information overload. A compromise needing to be reached, a double-edged sword. Somebody feels like they're damned if they do and damned if they don't. Okay. What is a challenge here, please, for our Twin Flame Collectives? I would say that is the challenge, but apparently there are a lot more challenges to this particular connection. Right, it's that top one. Okay. Nine of Cups is the challenge. Somebody feels quite hopeless in the situation. Wondering if they've gone overboard with something as well. I'm going to have to take a deeper dive into this. So I'm just pulling the surface level energies right now. And then we're going to go over the top of all of this with the clarifying decks to get the deeper meanings to all of this. This is just the initial stages of pulling the strongest energy, the surface level energy, right? To get a Nine of Cups as a challenge is a strange one. Okay, I'm not going to lie, because your Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment, happiness, contentment. It can be someone overindulging in something. With that being the challenge position, it feels like someone's thought process is basically along the lines of, people like me don't deserve to be happy. Now, I don't know if that's you or the person that you're thinking of, okay? You just have to take it as it resonates. Be really, really careful with these general reads, because sometimes we could be talking about your energy, other times we could be talking about your person's energy, right? So obviously if you feel genuinely like that's not your energy, then you'll know that that's the person that you're watching this reading for, okay? What's going on in the subconscious, please, for our twin? Thank you. Top two. Temperance and the Five of Cups in the subconscious. So again, like, it's a very on again, off again energy, very hot and cold, because it's like we've got someone's subconscious is saying to them, I need to be patient, I need to take things in balance, I need to moderate myself. This could be someone who is dealing with some kind of an addiction, with the Nine of Cups being in the challenge mode. Maybe someone's overspending, maybe someone's drinking too much, or possibly trying to overcompensate for something via another vice. Do you know what I mean? And it's proving to be a challenge. So it's like in someone's subconscious, they know that they're needing to moderate themselves with that temperance energy before it causes more heartbreak, before it causes them more friendships, more relationships, something like that. What's happened in the recent past, please, for our Twin Flame Collectives? Okay, the top one. The Hermit. Soul searching. Recently, somebody was doing this deep, deep soul searching and trying to figure out what part they played in the situation, what part they are accountable for, and what part the other person played in the situation. What's the intention here, please? Thank you. The Queen of Cups, yeah. The intention here is to do things the right way, the good way, with the Queen of Cups energy. Someone who is very, very loving, nurturing, and intuitive. The Queen of Cups has an intention, so that would be, this could be a situation where somebody tried to mother another person as well. Because again, and depending on what this energy is clarified with, that can be quite a smothering energy. So I would say, with this being surface level energy, someone's intention is good. Someone's intention is positive. Someone's intent comes from the heart. Okay. Who's coming in towards our twin flames in the near future, please? Thank you. A Ten of Swords. Some kind of ending. Something being resolved, but perhaps maybe not resolved in the way that you would like it to, or your person would like it to be resolved in that way. It's basically someone's cutting their losses and moving on with the Ten of Swords. Okay. Again, this could be you currently watching this, who's like, right, I can't fix this person. They've got all these problems. I can't mother them. I can't heal them. So I need to do what's right for me. And I need to end this. I need to walk away before I get hurt even more. Because this person's addictions or their behaviours or whatever, I feel like it's pulling me under with them. And I can't live like that. So I'm going to have to Ten of Swords this. I'm going to have to end it. Right. So again, that's why I'm always like, be careful with general reads, because all I can give you is the pieces of the puzzle. Right. It's up to you how this resonates, if it resonates at all. Okay. Page of Swords and Judgment as being someone else's opinion. This could be your opinion. This could be a person's opinion. Someone feels like they're lacking information in order to take I'm seeing qualified judgment call. So it's almost like twin flames, you're saying that this is beyond what you can handle right now, and that this person needs help, the type of help that perhaps maybe you're not able to provide for them. Something like that. If this is your other person's opinion, then it's indicating that that this individual, they could well be spying on you. They could be seeing what it is that you're up to and seeing if you will give them another chance. In their opinion, again, like, opinions can be wrong, right? So don't take it out on me. In their opinion, they're certain that you will give them another chance. Whether or not that's true, that's up to you. Okay. What's going on in the environment here, please, for our twin flames? Thank you. The Five of Swords. Somebody is very, very competitive in this particular environment, twin flames. I don't know if someone's competing for you, if they're competing for your attention, or if someone's making you feel like somehow you're not good enough. So this could be the type of situation. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily need to directly involve your twin flame counterpart, right? You could be dealing with someone else entirely different, but you're connected to your twin flame counterpart that has brought you into the twin flame community, if that makes sense. Someone is very, very bullish, I want to say, in their attitude. It's like everything's a competition and they have to win all of the time. Like, they cannot be seen to be a loser or on the losing side of the fence, whatever the case might be. The hopes or fears is the world. Obviously, that's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a brand new one. It's also the card of victory. I feel that this is two individuals who are on completely different pages from each other, twin flames. I feel that somebody is very, very dependent on you, and perhaps you might have been the codependent one, the one who did literally everything for someone else, and now you're at that point where you're like, it's draining me. I can't do this anymore because it's draining me. But then having to perhaps grapple with maybe a bit of a guilty conscience because you feel bad for basically abandoning that other person. Maybe that other person has accused you of abandoning them. There's a potential outcome here, please. Have a twin flames. And remember, you can change the outcome. Nothing's set in stone with tarot, right? Tarot's just a guide. So the potential outcome is the Four of Coins. I don't see you helping out this person financially. I see you basically keeping yourself to yourself and being more choosy about who it is that you choose to spend your time with. Right? With that being coins energy, it can be something physical. It can be money. I feel that this is more to do with your resources in general. So that's your time, your love, your effort, your energy in general. Like you're being more choosy about who you spend your energy on because your overall energy is the Seven of Wands. Standing your ground, defending yourself. Putting up these strong personal boundaries. Probably as well feeling like you're coming under attack from a lot of different people, from a lot of different angles. Surrounded by basically very argumentative individuals who are trying to make you do something that you don't want to do. And clarify the situation, please. For our twin flame collective. Clarify the situation. Whoa, Two of Swords. Right, child neglect ain't shit and waiting. Interesting. For your Two of Swords. There's the energy of a hypocrite that's going on here. Okay. Someone who's trying to make you feel powerless in a situation. Bad parenting, scared of, hates the parent, etc. Ain't shit and waiting. This could be a situation that involves one of your parents. You could be a twin flame who is about to go no contact with an abusive parent, right? For those of you where that doesn't resonate, then this could well be someone accusing you of being a bad parent, while they themselves, because there is a strong, strong hypocrite energy here, they could be accusing you of being a bad parent, while by the same token, it's actually them that is being a bad parent, and them being neglectful of their own kids and not taking care of their kids' needs. Especially if it's to do with this addiction as well. So it's like them not how do I say this? They don't spend time or money on their children, and it's like that they sit on their arse doing whatever this addiction is while judging everyone else for being a bad parent. So it's someone who is completely well, first and foremost, they're projecting all of their own crap onto everyone else and accusing everyone else of the exact things that they themselves do. And second of all, they're so oblivious to who they are as a person. So it's definitely someone who's not done any shadow work on themselves. And this, at one point, you might have thought that this person was going to change, right? But it's indicating that you've been waiting for them to change. They're not going to change, and that's why you've come to this conclusion of, well, shit, I'm going to have to cut my ties with this person because they're just not getting it. They're just so oblivious to how they are and how they treat everyone else. Okay, can you clarify the challenge, please? Okay. Bankrupt, girl fights, and cyberbully. You're being bullied online, or they are, or you have suffered from it. Arguments, physical fight at war, and competing. This could well be, for some of you, your twin flame counterpart could well be dealing with an individual who is in competition with you. And it could well be for some of you that your twin flame counterpart has developed some kind of addictions through this karmic relationship that they've got going on. And this could well be their karmic that is the hypocrite. And by default, your twin flame counterpart could also be the hypocrite. Because I'm feeling that they're joining in as well with this bully energy. So it's like they're going along with whatever it is that the karmic is saying on doing, just for a quiet life. But in actual fact, they're on the fast track to being emotionally bankrupt. They could be literally bankrupt. You know, that this could be someone who spent all their savings on whatever their addiction was. I mean, that would tie in with this whole bad parenting thing as well. If they're putting their addiction before their children. It's someone who's very, very superficial, definitely, and it is a challenge. Someone's wages or all of their income, financial income, however they get their financial income, it's all going out again straight away to feed someone's addiction. This person's been bullying you, either openly, but I'm feeling more covertly bullying, so making fake accounts. The karmic of your twin flame has been making fake accounts and has been sending you malicious messages, pretending to be a stranger. This person knows you. They're in direct competition with you, and they're being challenged because they feel that they can never meet up to your level. Clarify the subconscious, please. Temperance and the Eight of Cups. Thank you. Yeah. Creativity muncher steals your ideas, copies your works, duplicates or feeds off you. They could be copying you as well, like how you walk, talk, dress, the things that you believe in. They're trying to emulate you. Ignoring, and divination abuser. Damn, that's a difficult one. They're ignoring the rules of doing divination respectfully and in a way that doesn't interfere with someone else's free will. I feel that this ignoring is more to do with how they feel somehow justified in what it is that they're doing. Right? I really, really do, because I'm looking at that and I'm trying to feel out the energy that accompanies that, right? So it's like, again, they're so oblivious to their, I want to say to their shadow side. And they, it's like they will say something and make out like they found that within themselves, or they just thought of it themselves, but actually they took it directly from someone else, that took it directly from you, for a lot of yous. And it's like they're repeating something that you said, some kind of inspiration that you had. And they're repeating it as if they thought of that completely by themselves. It's someone who basically pretends to be very, very spiritual. They pretend to be very connected, but they're actually really, really not. Wow, what a difficult energy. Subconsciously, they're like that. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's not my problem. It's everyone else's problem. Clarify recent past with the Hermit, please. I feel that your counterpart in the recent past went through this deep soul searching. Okay, so they could be taking strength from watching you and basically emulating that into this spiritual awakening. Cardless, no car repo or car issues, and jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, and unexpected money. Yeah. So they had an opportunity in the recent past to get out of this particular trouble. So it's like they became bankrupt and the universe presented them with an opportunity to climb out of that hole, right? It's indicating that at some point they had money that came in to help them out, to get them back on track, and they basically squandered it. Okay. They took advantage, basically. And what happens is when you take advantage of anyone, or when you take advantage of the universe, it is going to backfire, right? So they lost that again immediately. So say, for example, if they lost a vehicle, just for example, right? It doesn't necessarily need to directly involve a vehicle, right? I'm just using it as an example. Say they got into a car accident and the car was written off, right? And then they had to wait a long time for the insurance company to come through and pay out, right? It was a situation that technically wasn't really their fault, right? It was just a run of bad luck. It happens. So they had to go without a car for a while they were waiting for the insurance company to come good with the money. Insurance company comes good with the money, and immediately, instead of them investing that in a car, they go and squander it on something else entirely different. Therefore, they're still in that hole that they ended up in. No car, no money. Do you see what I'm saying with that? I think that's why they're giving me that as an example. Okay. Now you could take that example and apply it to literally anything, right? The fact is they had a run of bad luck. The universe presented them with an opportunity to climb out of that hole that they found themselves in, and they squandered that opportunity. So they're still in that metaphorical hole. Okay. And the fact that they're still in that hole actually is their fault, because they were given every opportunity to get out of it. They chose to do something else with that opportunity. And so what is it they're left with? Zero progression. And it's that energy that has catapulted them into this soul searching that we see going on here. Okay. Clarify the intention, please. At one point, you tried to help this person. You tried to carry their burdens for them. You tried to heal them. And it just wasn't working out. Clarify the Queen of Cups for the intention, please. Your kindness might have been taken for weakness as well. You might have taken pity on this individual. Clear messages, please. Clarify, thank you. Facts. No facts, never has the facts and makes shit up. And same shit, different day. Yeah. Something backfired on you here, collective. You tried to help them, and what did you get in return? You got bad-mouthed. You were made out to be the enemy. when you were trying to help. And it seems to be a repeating theme for you as well, where it says same shit, different day. That's like a repeating theme for sure. Clarify near future, please, with the Ten of Swords. Thank you. Spiritual hater. Hates on your spirituality, hates on your light, hates on your magic, and hates on your power. In the near future, some of you might consider jacking it all in when it pertains specifically to your spirituality. Some of you could have spiritual businesses, right? Some of you could have a presence online, certainly. And you might have considered quitting because there's just too much hate, there's too many haters, there's too many cyber bullies, there's too many problems. It's almost like it's attracting a lot of negative energy towards you. You must never use that as a reason to quit, okay? Because a lot of you are actually helping a lot of people doing what you're doing. We've got, I'm getting vengeance and bitterness here with this one. Again, I'm going to keep an eye out for that one when we're clarifying again over the top, because we definitely need to take a deeper dive into this energy, because that's making me really, really suspicious, purely because it's in the near future position, right? Is indicating that basically in the near future, Twin Flame Collective, somebody, you know who the someone is, it's the karmic of your person, they're going to try and bully you out of doing what you're currently doing. And clarify in their opinion, please, with the Page of Swords and Judgment. Clarify what's going on in the other person's opinion, please, for our Twin Flame Collective. Moving on, thank you. Next, the Forcer forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want, and family issues. Someone's blaming their family issues on you. You've been scapegoated for something. It's like you're the black sheep. You're definitely getting the blame for something. You might have cut this person off, cut them out. It's like they're saying all of the family issues that they're currently having is somehow your fault because you forced something. They could be accusing you of doing some kind of energy manipulations to try and force some kind of family issues. But the truth actually is you've got nothing to do with that at all. You're not even remotely a part of that. Their problems literally have zero to do with you. They're just using anyone else to blame. Clarify the Five of Swords in the environment. Thank you. Ghosted. Disappearing, ghosted, and in and out in the environment. I feel that we need another one for that, because I don't know if you've had to ghost this person or if someone ghosted you because someone else told them to. Boss bitch. Runs own business, stable, busy, and multifaceted. Yeah. Some of you do have your own businesses and you're like that. Look, I literally do not have time to be put in competition with anybody. I'm just gonna have to walk away from this. I can't afford to get involved with this drama. It's petty, it's bullshit. I've got better things to be doing with my time. Someone's also jealous as well. So bear in mind, you don't have to be female to be resonating with that boss energy, okay? It's just the feminine polarization. which means someone has started their own business, whether you're male or female or gender fluid, makes no difference. With that being the feminine energy, it means it's not a business that you joined, that you clipped onto. It's a business that you actually created, that you planted the seed for it, you grew it from the ground up. And you did it by yourself. Because it's the feminine principle of the energies. Clarify the hopes and fears, please. The World card. For our twin flame collective. Thank you. Nice big jump. Fishing for comments and lonely. So the one who is in competition with you, they are afraid. They are afraid of you gaining popularity. They are afraid of you being successful. So what they're doing, they're actually overcompensating, right? So they are putting something online, because the world can be communication, putting some kind of communication out into the world. So probably something on their social media, they're putting all these posts up, and they're fishing for compliments, fishing for comments, fishing for attention, right? Because they feel that that's what they're lacking the most. So they see that you're popular. They see that you're putting good out into the world. They're bad-mouthing you and what it is that you're doing. They're trying to, basically, they're trying to take your position, right? So they figure, okay, if I push twin flame out of the picture, then I can take their spot. See, they haven't realised that there's enough success out there for absolutely everybody. And they're viewing success like it's limited. That they view it like, oh, there's only a certain amount of success or only a certain amount of resources out there. And they do view love as a resource as well, by the way. There's only so much out there. And if I haven't got it, it means that I need to take it off of somebody else. Okay. Twin flames, this individual's really, really scared that you're going to be successful. And they're definitely overcompensating. They're trying to get compliments online. Because they see that you're popular and they're like, that's nothing. I can get such and such amount of comments on my posts. But the thing is as well, twin flames, you're not even in competition with this individual at all, because you're more than content being focused on your own stuff. A lot of yous aren't even looking in the direction of this other person because you've already moved on. You knew in the past, you knew that they were in competition with you. You didn't take the bait then, and you're not taking the bait now. Clarify the potential outcome here, please. Okay. Dodging bullets. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected. It says protected by haters. I think they mean from. You're being protected from the haters. Escaping crazy people. Yeah. Potential outcome. You're going to dodge all of this, twin flames. The reason why you're going to dodge it, because you're not going to take the bait. You're just going to see these nasty online comments for what they are. You're going to let it go over the top of your head, block them and delete them, and move the fuck on with your day. Overall energy, happiness hater. Exactly. They're hating on your success. They're hating on your potential. Clarify the situation, please, for twin flames. Clarify the situation. ain't shit, waiting, bad parenting. And the Two of Swords in reverse. Thank you. High honor. There you go. On the whole, Twin Flames, you've got a very good reputation. On the whole, people think very, very highly of you. You are very, very respected in your communities. You're very respected in what it is that you do, the services that you provide. People absolutely love you, right? On the whole. Could have sworn that you had one that flipped over there. It's flipped back round again. Okay, can you tell us more about the challenge, please, with the girl fight, cyber bully, bankrupt, and the 9 of Cups? Thank you. The gift. Yeah. You are providing a challenge for this twisted individual, Twin Flames. Because, again, they see that you are literally a gift. And they're hating on you because they can't be you. That's why. It's a challenge for them. All they're seeing is the results that you're getting, right? Which is a lot of success. People speaking good about you. You doing really, really good. That's a challenge for them. Because they don't want to see you doing good. This is someone who's wanting to see you flat on your arse and failing. And that's not what's happening in your life at all. You're climbing mountains and succeeding. They haven't seen all of the hard work that's gone into this. All they're seeing is your success. And they're like, how come Twin Flame Collectives get all of that and I get nothing? Because they're not doing the work. Clarify the subconscious, please. Divination abuser, ignoring, creativity muncher, temperance, and the 5 of Cups. Thank you. That's just flipped in reverse. The child in reverse is exactly as I said, Twin Flames. They've not done that subconscious work. They've not done that inner work. They've not done that inner child work. Subconsciously, they feel entitled to your success. They're very, very childish. And they literally, yeah, they really are that oblivious. So where you would have been questioning, is this person being this way deliberately? Or are they just completely oblivious to their nastiness? There's your answer, because it's in the subconscious. They're oblivious to their own nastiness. They genuinely, honestly do feel entitled to what it is that you have. They do, straight up. And they genuinely feel that it's unfair. And they are looking into your life with tarot or any other form of divination. But the thing is as well, that they're not, I want to say they're not able to read the tarot correctly because it's right next to ignoring. I don't know if you can see that. You're probably not. So it's like when they do pull the cards, they're reading what it is that they're wanting to see instead of what it is that the cards and what Spirit is actually trying to tell them. So they're not even listening properly to the messages that are coming out. Okay. And they genuinely do seem to think that they're better than everybody else as well. They're going to remain stuck. Also in the subconscious now, I don't like this message, but I have to give it anyway, right? If this is someone who does have a child or has children, they see that child or children as an inconvenience. It's in their subconscious. It's a child in reverse. Their responsibilities for them is an inconvenience. And they're basically blaming their child or children because they feel that their own life is stuck and they're blaming the kids for that. It's absolutely incredible. Clarify the recent past with the Hermit, Carlos and Jackpot, please. Clarify the recent past. Thank you. House. In the recent past, some of you might have bought a house. You could have put a deposit down on a house. You could be doing something with your house. You could be improving a pre-existing house that you have. And again, it's all adding into this hate that's coming in towards you. Clarify the intention with the Queen of Cups, no facts and same shit, please. Clarify the intention. That's reversed, okay. Great fortune in reverse. They're trying to fuck with your shit. That's in someone's intention towards you. They see your great fortune. They see you creating beautiful things, creating a beautiful business that not just benefits you and your family, it benefits everyone else that you're helping through that business. They're pulling cards on you. And actually probably doing other things as well to try and interrupt your good fortune. They're trying to change up the way that other people see you. Trying to sabotage all of your efforts with great fortune in reverse. That is going to backfire. There is no way that that doesn't backfire. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's what has actually been going on here. Maybe this has been going on for a very long time, Twin Flames. And because of their adamance to keep chucking all this negative energy in your direction, what it's actually doing is it's making you stronger and them weaker. Because every time they do it, it backfires on them every single time. And every time they do it, the universe offers you yet another gift, another opportunity. And you're like, oh, that's great. Thanks, universe. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm going to do this, this, and the next with it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, universe. So they're running rings around themselves by insisting on trying to fuck with your shit. That's what's been going on here. I'm certain of that. Clarify near future with spiritual, thank you, spiritual hater and the Ten of Swords. The Rider, yeah, letter, news, communication. This is also energy, passion, speed. It's activity, it's news and new information coming in towards you, Twin Flames. It's you being innovative. It's also surprise communication in the near future. Somebody that you know is going to contact you and tell you for a fact what this karmic a-hole has been up to. You're going to hear it from someone who is very closely connected to them. They're going to give you the full rundown. And you'll be like that, yeah, I know. I've known all this time, but thank you anyway for confirming to me what I already knew anyway. So just remember, Twin Flames, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Whatever you do, not that you would anyway, because if you're attracted to these Twin Flame videos, the chances are quite high that you're very open-minded anyway. And you're a very reasonable person because you've already been through all of that difficult spiritual work. But nonetheless, the message is still there, right? Clarify their opinion, please, with moving on. Thank you. The Mountain. You're proving a challenge for this individual, Twin Flames. As I say, every time they try to take you down, you just get stronger and stronger and stronger, right? So they try and up the ante. They try and do something more and more extreme every single time. And the thing is as well, you're no stranger to the challenge. In fact, for a lot of yous, you actually secretly revel in the challenge. You're like, okay, bring it. Let's see what you can chuck at me next. There is literally no stopping your, I want to say your progress, your success. There's no stopping you from reaching that top of the mountain. Okay, so you've got the family room to clarify the environment. They're trying to maintain this outward appearance of basically everything going good for them, when in actual fact, deep down inside, they feel completely and utterly destroyed, and I want to say distraught as well. Can you tell us more about this, please, in the environment? In the meanwhile, you're going to be enjoying a beautiful, relaxing environment with individuals that you love and trust, and they equally love and trust you. So that's like a lovely, beautiful, caring community where people, that they're not going to be out to get you. You know, that's the kind of environment that you're going to be enjoying here, Twin Flames. Right, so I'm going to take any that actually flipped over, and that would be the Tower. Okay. So the reason why I didn't take those other cards is because I actually dropped them when that one flipped over, right? I can feel the difference, okay? As soon as they came out, I heard, no, and it was that Tower that they wanted. So the Tower in Lenormand is quite different from traditional tarot tower. Try saying that 10 times fast. So this one, this is all about authority, okay? It can be solitude and isolation. Usually it's about bureaucracy and institutions, any kind of like government building. It can also indicate ego and arrogance. Mostly it is about authority, right? So with this being in the environment, it indicates that some of you could well be seeking assistance from the authorities. And again, for those of you who are putting down a deposit for a house, or if you're thinking in the very near future about buying a house, you know, actually being a homeowner, it indicates that you will be doing exactly that, and you will be very, very successful with that. Look, family room and the Tower, right? Remember what I said about the Tower? That's authority buildings. It can be like government places. It can be estate agents. It can be courthouses, you know, take your pick. It's where people in positions of authority make decisions. Usually it's where legal documents come from or are sent to, right? So with that combination being in your environment, it strongly does look like a lot of yous are considering buying a home or moving home, something like that. And it's going to be very, very successful. And that also that's what's going to take up most of your time. So that's where you need to be focused on right now. Okay. Clarify hopes or fears for our twin flames. Thank you. Okay, so it was fishing for comments, lonely, and the world. Yeah, so someone feeling really sad and lonely. They're spending way too much time on social media, putting up statuses, posting selfies as well, and basically hoping that anybody's going to pay attention to them. Community. Fuck me. Seriously. The garden. Shall I tell you what the meaning of the garden is? It's a public place, the garden. Networking, socializing, parties, conferences, social networks, society, community, entertainment, public affairs. After what I've just said there, really? Really? So you're getting confirmation after confirmation here, twin flames. Always, always pay attention to those individuals who feel that they have to shout to win an argument. If they have to shout, it means that they've got very little of importance to actually say, right? Same applies when people are constantly on social media posting pictures of their quote-unquote happy family, this, that and the next, giving a 5-minute rundown of their entire life every fucking day. It's because they've actually nothing going on. They're overcompensating. Those who genuinely love their life and are enjoying their lives, they're not going to have time to post about it. Because they're going to be living in the moment, they're going to be enjoying the moment. They're not going to be sitting there thinking, ooh, this'll make a good online post. It's bullshit. So you see with this, being the hopes or the fears, this is legit that karmic sphere. Because it's come out with Clover. Good luck and fortune. It's all about small gains, success, lightheartedness, opportunities, being carefree as well. So they're seeing whatever it is that you're putting online, community and the park, whatever it is that you're putting online, twin flames, they're trying to copy. They're trying to one-up you. But they're inventing their own life. Like, they're inventing their successes. So they're making out that they're a lot more successful when they have, from what I can ascertain with this, they have very limited to zero success. But their online facade is they're an expert in this, that and the next, and they're doing so good. Again, all because they're in direct competition with you, and it's a waste of time. And the sooner that they realise it's a waste of time, the happier their own lives will be. And clarify the potential outcome here, please. With the 4 of coins and the dodging bullets. Thank you. The heart. Love, romance, relationships, union, courage, kindness, consideration. You have the kind of lifestyle, twin flames, that somebody really wishes they had your lifestyle. Because you've got it all going on here, twin flames. You really, really do. And you have the love of your twin flame counterpart as well, which is something else that karmic could never ever get. Not really. Toil and labour, an official person. Interesting. So you see with this official person, if you look at it, is a decorated soldier. So in the outcome, we've got one person who is working hard with toil and labour, and then we've got the other person who is decorated. They're getting the rewards, the accolades. They are at the top of their game. Very, very well respected. Very well liked also. So there's a couple of ways that I can read this one, twin flames. The first one is you worked hard to get to the position that you're currently at, right? Which is why you're very grateful for the life that you do have, right? Because you worked bloody hard for it. The second thing is we see that the karmic individual is going to continue on the path that they're currently on, blaming you for all of their problems, blaming you because they can never seem to grow and advance, and all the while they have to watch while you're at the top. And the energy at the bottom of the deck is the ship. Travel, adventure. You're living your destiny. You're living your true purpose. You have made very good investments. You are saying farewell to anyone and anything that doesn't serve your highest good. You're able to travel the distance as well. You don't quit at the first hurdle. You battle through. Also with the ship, it's about a journey and forward movement. So you're advancing in ways that perhaps maybe even you don't realize yourself at the moment. It's under there, privileged lady. There you go. Yeah, so again, don't worry about the gender of the cards, okay? It basically means, look, you're going to find yourself in a very privileged situation. So use your influence wisely, okay? You have a healing message, please, for our twin flames. Oh, that made me jump then. Wish. Number 35. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. And marriage at the bottom of that deck. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Yep. Right, so let's take a deeper dive into this one. Number 35. Okay, your heart's desire is ready to come true. A wish is about to come true for you. Daydreams could become a reality, and what your heart desires will manifest. Tremendous emotional happiness and fulfillment will surround you. Get really clear on what it is that you're wishing for. Close your eyes right now and make a wish. What is it that you see? Feel the emotion of what it is that you're visualizing. See and feel how happy you are now that your wish is coming true. Open your eyes when you're ready and write down your wish immediately. Place your wish in your wallet where you can see it daily, or place it under your pillowcase overnight. This is a very powerful card, and your positive energy will help manifest your wish. In personal or in your relationships, write your relationship wishes on pink or red paper and put the paper on the right hand side of your wallet. Remember that if you're asking about a past lover, sometimes the universe will deliver a new lover into your life, as this could be what is meant for you. For wishes surrounding family, display a photo of them with the wish written on the back of your living area in a pink frame. For baby wishes, keep a picture of a baby with your wish written on the back and keep it in your bedroom. If this pertains to career or money, then this card is all about your wish coming true. Place your wish inside a red wallet. Make up a business card with your ideal job on it or your dream business as if it was already happening. Light red and gold candles with the word wish scratched across the candle. You can take the Nine of Cups tarot card, which you had that out there, didn't you? There it is. So if you've got a tarot deck, find your Nine of Cups. And it says place that card in your wallet. If you don't have a tarot deck, you can use the Ace of Diamonds in a regular playing card deck and watch your dreams start to become a reality. But be careful for what it is that you wish for. So you know how they say be careful what you wish for, because it might just come true and then you might realize it was more trouble than it was worth. So that's why we always say don't ever try to manifest a specific individual. What you do is you manifest the qualities that you would like to see in your ideal partner. Okay, that's what you do. With this one though, twin flames, whatever it is that you're currently doing, keep doing it, because clearly it's working. And you keep manifesting this beautiful life that we see playing out in this read, okay? Also, when this hater becomes evident to you, if you don't already know who it is, if they've still yet to reveal themselves to you. You just have to keep remembering, Twin Flames, listen, no one ever hates on someone who is doing worse than they are, okay? People almost always hate on those who are doing better than they ever could. So you just keep that in mind while you forge on ahead with this beautiful energy, okay? Right, so I do need to leave that one there. That is what I have for you. It's up to you what you do with this reading. Please remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide. You're the one that's in charge of the outcome, okay? If you feel that you could benefit with a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeyatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.